Welcome to Beware of Bears channel.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following is a six-man tag team match On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 835 pounds, Alan, Ricky, Bobby, Roddy, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns.
Here comes
And their
Evolution.
opponents, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Slade, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Evolution.
Even after getting pulverized in a park.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, paying back for that little visit in the parking garage. Tag is made.
He's able to sidestep there. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Heavy body shots. Whipped home. What a clothesline.
A perfectly placed target.
Oh, draping double axe handle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Attacking the knee. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
One scouted.
Slade escapes the attack.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Neck is trapped.
Suplex. Out of the way in time.
What a headbutt. Into the corner now. He's tagging out. Blow to the breadbasket.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Shifts it back onto him. What a punch.
That takes them down. Over and over, lefts and rights. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Tagged into action.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Randy Orton makes the tag.
Piercing strike.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Pulled in from belly to belly. Cover! He wasted no time kicking out there.
How on earth could he not keep...
Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
Sheamus has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable!
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want? Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost. It's not over yet. I still have time. Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards. I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline. And if you lose? Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately. So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal. So who am I going to face next week? Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alan Ricky Bobby Roddy. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night. Don't come over here.
Cole, quit. Use Saxton as a human shield.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Big boots. Jeez.
Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, my!
Axe Bomber!
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
To the small of it back. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Quick return to the ring. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Oh, strong impact. He's finding himself in trouble here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Into the ring now.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here, and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Vipers lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. From the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alan, Ricky, Bobby, Roddy. And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing... I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both forces are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Oh my gosh! I don't stop anybody. Effectively using the knee. What a shot!
Oh, right into the cage!
What a headbutt!
Send him clear into the other ring.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Oh, holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point.
Come on now! Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? What is he gonna do here?
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Alabama slam.
Through the table. He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Free from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense... No!
Oh, good Lord.
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field.
Loving blow.
Suplex. Gonna shake, rattle. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a move.
Fisherman soup chase of Mick Foley and Edge at WrestleMania. And we know how that turned out.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the...
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Down with the suplex. And well-timed maneuver there.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Lamar's able to counter.
Called himself up on top of the wall. War Games might...
No! Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
That was more than a 15-foot drop. That was all hope dying on the canvas.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grip with some safety.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Look at the velocity into the table.
He set it up.
Tribal Chief has assisting.
Acrobat sleeper.
He's fading.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
The timer's running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Just an abs.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Sorely needed reinforcements on down to your line. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh, my God! Oh, you're kidding me. Back of his neck.
Oh, Moss won't come back from that.
And a truly deliberate low blow on that attack.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Taken down with a body slam.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Caught in a bad position here.
Scoop slam. Goodness gracious.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Oh, what a counter. Placed in the corner. And well-timed maneuver there.
Incoming.
That's a big one.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
DDT.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Suplex.
Launched. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that...
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Getting that loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Well, this isn't going to win the fight.
And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Loving blows. German suplex release.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Dropping the elbow. Roman Reigns measuring his man. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And a drop.
The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. He's reached the top, but he's risking...
Purpose.
I think that impact might have left a crater in this arena.
Elbow drop. Oh my God! And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. And did you hear the impact of that? All that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Fisherman Buster.
Start gloating and bring your attention back to the match. Crushing the knee there.
War Games has officially begun.
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut. We're on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can officially commence. That is for MyRise. Gonna leave a mark. Right to the floor. And a beautiful display of offense we just witnessed there. Punch to the lips. And more attacks up there. Could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Bear hug, squeeze him. I thought they had it won, but he makes the save. Right to the spine with the knee. Vicious, and he's able to reverse. He's been placed in the corner. Finds the room to land a back elbow. And I like it. Catches a punch. Oh, look at this. So ruthless. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Setting up for something here. Got it. And we just saw some serious offense. And what a throw that was. And that definitely made solid. Just caught flush. What a slam. Dominating shoulder tackle. And that was a well-executed attack. Boom, right back.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And that was a well-targeted attack. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Two. Oh, I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some...
Okay.
Is
it enough here?
Leverage, come on now, round two.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here are your winners: Allen, Ricky, Bobby, Roddy, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE Champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE Championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following contest is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alan Ricky Bobby Roddy. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity, now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who loved to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Two-handed choke slam!
The hit's adding up a little on the champ. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Counters that. just flat-out punishment. SummerSlam. And he was ready for Orton.
A counter answered by another counter. Classic Orton.
Uh-oh. Makes him pay with a counter. Uh-oh. Gonna shake, rattle, and roll.
Shake, rattle, and roll. I love it.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Gonna see a new champ. Rope breaks the hold there.
Big splash. Tag punch.
Escape just in time. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Impressive display of power.
The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
Orton able to counter.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Just producing an onslaught.
Clothesline in the corner. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Step up with the side Russian leg sweep.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Catches a punch.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around, and down we go.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. 2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. And that was an effective attack, guys. The challenger's looking timing with that reversal.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Back of his neck.
The title might change hands. Cover. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
The old leg toss just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
Thanks for watching, and remember, beware of bears.